Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. The Steelers force him to start out back at the 23-yard line.
You in the chat though, yeah?
They'll run. This is Jalen
Oh,
Warren.
shoot.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 12 yards to start the ball game. That is a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start. Not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Deron Bland with the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So, nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion comes Pittman. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th down. A pass taken in by Dowdle. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams.
That should have been touchdown. That should have been a fucking touchdown. Fuck.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's half play, good for 22. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
8-yard line.
A pitch comes to Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
They'll take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 6-yard line.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That is caught right side by Bernard.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try it now with Warren. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Rodgers out quick to Metcalf. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
No gain on the
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
on the play. Brings up fourth down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down at the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He said, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till the third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. To the pylon, he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
14. Steelers, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Marvion Overshown. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Throwing Rodgers. This one complete to Washington. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. On third down, they go with Warren. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Steelers first down.
Rodgers now. That's complete. It's Metcalf.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard
A
line.
loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 18-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
18 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, it is Williams. Ooh. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Williams, first down, and he's not done. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Ball
line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, they need 2 yards. Here's Prescott. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down for Aaron. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Down back at the 24-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Fireman. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on fourth down. On fourth down, the Steelers turn to Cameron Johnston to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This is taken at his own 30. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw is Dak. Finding space at the 40. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Here they come for third and 1. Prescott now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late.
What?
Behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now Rodgers. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was
The most bullshit is called, bro. Roughing the passer. Nobody touched it.
Stop of their own, so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point
Rodgers
conversion.
going up top again. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Steelers 15. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll take it at the 12. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5.
Big Spad Ford, go get it, son.
Play there to begin quarter number 4.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
29. Steelers 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. A-Rod now to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Targeted for DK Metcalf. It'll be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
On the stop.
It is third and long.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. The outside, hauled in by Pittman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. This is intercepted. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Prescott on first down. Left side, caught by Lamb.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Prescott. Forced out wide. He's going to run it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate...
Ref, throw the flag. Throw the flag, ref. What are you doing, ref? Throw the flag.
I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
First down, Prescott. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Patrick Queen keeping the motor going. He runs them down. It's a loss of 5. On second down, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got it at the 7.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down for Aaron. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Receiver in motion, going right. Rodgers on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, Rodgers flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X
It's not
at
good when
EA
niggas
Madden
be turning
NFL.
star.
It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.
That's all you brought the turbines out. That's all you. Okay. Well, it's good game though. But yo, if this nigga come back and call, I'm about to put my phone on the charger right here, but I'm about to go upstairs for a little bit. Just tell this nigga, yeah, I'll be back. All right.